Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Before this video starts, I want to give you a quick update on what this is. So essentially, over the weekend, myself and Helping Hans streaming on Helping Hans Twitch channel. Again, link will be down below. Make sure you go support him. Make sure you click that follow button on Twitch. We co-casted an Elite Invitational game where we went over multiple different games and different brackets in order to find out who would win a 2v2 tournament. Now, once again, this is kind of a lead up for something else, but we wanted to test out some things, and we had some fantastic matches. I'm going to be putting probably 3, maybe 4 matches on my channel of the ones I really enjoyed, and then probably show you how it goes along with the brackets as, you know, the final one, and kind of show you where everything is. From that, I also want to point out the fact I'm not going to be showing every game, but I do want to highlight some of the awesome ones from the tournament we did over the weekend. But without further ado, let's get to this game, and hopefully you guys enjoy the cast with Helping Hans and Greyshot17 in this really, really awesome frenetic 2v2 game. Not only today, but hopefully a few others in the near future. So, enjoy!
BaoLiang is playing Oster. He's forced to play Mechanized Assault Doctrine. We've got VonIvan that is being forced to play Special Operations Doctrine with the Command Panther. And then over here we've got Stark, who's being forced to play Mobile Assault Regiment with land mattresses and the flamethrowers. And then Sully is playing as the Americans, who has got Tactical Support Company with the Calliope and the M19s for his riflemen. And the map we're playing is Alliance of Defiance. It's a standard opening so far. Volk's being built from the OKW, no Kuba wagon. Kind of interesting where this infantry section goes first. I imagine he's going to try and rush the middle building. But if he gets the middle building, there's only one window facing that north side. So if the stern pioneers come up behind that green cover wall, that would be very bad for that infantry section. But Stems are going to just try and dive for the fuel point instead. But there's 3 windows on this house, so those Stems are not going to have a good time there trying to capture that fuel point.
No, they're going to be flanked pretty hard, and with that... Oh, wait, no, they're hiding behind the other building before they take too much damage. Are they going to try to bring up some support? Maybe throw Incendiary in there soon? Let's see.
I think it's just going to bring that squad up and push there.
Oh, yes, watch out, the other Brit squad.
Yeah, good play here from the Brit player, though. He's making sure he's using his infantry sections at the max range possible so the Sturms can't do as much damage. Because only Sturm Pioneers can only do decent damage at close range here. So, you know, it's like, what, 20%, 30% damage to that Sturm Pioneer squad. But now we do see a Volk squad now pushing against that infantry section in the house. And that would be a good engagement for that Volk squad because of that one window, as I spoke about previously. Now let's check out the left-hand side of the map. Fuel was trying to be taken here by the rifleman Sully, but was denied by this machine gun setting up, so that rifle's not going to have a great time there.
No, it's not. More riflemen are coming in, try to alleviate it. Maybe I'll try to flank around it. The good news about that rifleman squad is it does have all the windows open and available to fire on the Germans, so they should be able to try to do the most damage possible, even under this unfortunate position they're in.
Do have a rifleman coming over, but we do have assault grenadiers rushing in here to close the distance against these riflemen, and the riflemen are focusing the pioneers. So these assault grenadiers are going to murder these riflemen, and the riflemen quick to retreat then to avoid that damage. And the rifleman in the house has also taken a lot of damage from this machine gun behind green cover, and the assault engineers are getting on the retreat path of this squad. So this rifleman needs to evacuate and retreat soon, otherwise it might have a dangerous retreat path.
Yes, it's a good idea going out the back door, quickly retreating. Assault grenadiers trying to give chase, get one more model, but the riflemen are a-okay. Greyshot as well retreating, making, yeah, BaoLiang pretty much dominating the right-hand side. Good job. All right.
Infantry section out here. We've got Volks trying to flank around the side here, but they're going to come into contact with this infantry section that's ready there to deal with them.
Yeah, and again, they're... Oh, no, he just realized he wasn't in the full cover, so he just moved over slightly. And with that MG pushing back the other Volk squad, and actually 2 Volk squads retreating, the Brits should dominate, have this fuel, so that's good, because right now it's not looking great for the American on right. His riflemen are trying desperately to hold back the assault grenadiers, but it's just not working like he hopes.
No, I think he's losing every engagement here on this left-hand side. He's lost, so Sully needs to try and pull his weight in this match right here because his teammate is doing all the work so far.
No, fair play, fair play.
Oh, it looks like actually we have some assault grenadiers pushing on left. He might be trying... Hold on. No, actually, I take that back. He has not upgraded the phase 1, so we don't have the grenades. I was thinking he was going to throw it over the high wall to try to knock out that unit in the building.
Ah, okay. Oh, yes, over here. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, down here. Yeah, no grenades yet, but that would have been a very good idea. Lob the nades over there, over the wall. But he hasn't got it yet. We do have to see a push here from VonIvan coming around to try and attack from this flank. The machine gun is in that big central house, but if he tries to shoot either one of these squads, he can still get flanked from 2 angles, and the incendiary grenade will land here. He's trying to turn the MG now to flank, deal with a flanking Volksgrenadier squad. The squad that's in the house here could jump out and then lob nades. So, you know, he's getting double teamed here, and he needs to run away, I think, with probably that machine gun as well. Do you have flame steppers coming in to try and assist? Here comes that flame nade from the incendiary, from that Volksgrenadier onto the machine gun. The machine gun's going to have to be pulled back, and that's a nice, good double team there from the Axis, VonIvan BaoLiang, to clean up Stark's forces and regain control of that right-hand side of the map.
Very good coordination on this part. The Royal Engineers are trying desperately to hold what they can, but positive note on right, Sully has come back in a big way, going for the cutoff, trying to knock out that point to stop the stop a lot of Axis resources from coming in.
Yeah, and these Axis infantry coming out of the base are not much health, so they're going to drop like flies here. So it's a bad engagement here for BaoLiang to try and, you know, he didn't wipe a single man in that engagement and lost a lot himself. So that was a good little pick there. However, that machine gun is just sitting in that house there and forced back a rifleman squad. So the fuel points are still double in favor of the Axis, but 1 point has been cut off for the time being. Let's just have a quick check. We can see mechanized going down for VonIvan.
Munitions, fuel, and the left fuel. Everything has been cut off, so the Axis only have 4 fuel coming in right now.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, both cut-offs have been taken. So actually, Axis have not got... It looks like Axis got more map control, but they actually don't, considering the cut-offs.
Yeah, the cut-offs are incredibly important in this map. And the Brits are coming back pretty hard. They're opening fire on the Volk squad and quite easily pushing it back.
Have a little mine going down here between this wall and the middle house on the right.
We still have that... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, Von's not utilizing cover here with his Volk squad in the middle here, so he's not going to win that engagement.
Oh, but we do have a half-track with Panzer Grenadiers in, pushing back the Americans on right.
Oh, we might see a wipe here. He's going to try and focus down this captain squad, but there is a rifleman there. Does the rifleman have vet 1? No, it doesn't. So this he can keep chasing with this this Panzer Grenadier squad.
Yeah, there's nothing Sully has that can stop that half-track. He just needs to use
He could go right in the base with this. He might even wipe 2 squads here if he's lucky. We do have a half-track come out in the base, but that might be a bit too late here. He might try and go for the wipe. No, he's going to jump out with the he's going to lob maybe a grenade down here. No.
No?
Oh, no. Bit indecisive here. And he ends up losing that half-track. He could have had his Panzer Grenadiers focused down maybe one of those squads there, but decided not to and jumped back into the half-track, and that was kind of indecisive play. Might even result in the loss of his unit here. So...
Yeah, now there's a half-track chasing him. Oh, with the...
Oh, with the quad mount, yeah, as well. That's going to definitely pick the squad up. Assault Grenadiers there, they can't Faust this, so this, you know, there's nothing to stop this half-track chasing all the way back. There's nothing there at all. So this Panzer Grenadier squad might get picked up here. Quite ballsy play from Sully, because there could be a Telem mine over here. He doesn't know, but he's going to be ballsy anyway.
He is, and that may pay off. It's incredibly close. We're down to 1 model on that Panzer Grenadier squad. He's going right in, and we have MGs in the base. We don't have the OKW's defenses, so...
Yeah, that's a Panzer Grenadier. Nice pick there for Sully. Big rifleman retreat, though, on the left side.
Meanwhile, on left, it looks like VonIvan is counterattacking a little bit. He has Volk squads, Stern Pioneers, and a few different units moving on in, trying to recapture that fuel. But the half-track's coming in from behind, stopping him.
Yep. Nice little flank here, chewing down that machine gun. VonIvan is trying to rush out a Puma, which would be perfect unit to deal with this half-track.
But for the next 30 seconds, this half-track will probably be king on this left-hand side.
Yeah, it's got full dominance right now. It's just... And I've got to be careful with these 2 Volk squads. They're going to have an nasty retreat past this half-track. We've also got plane being used. recon run is being used to try and give an idea of what the OKW player might be bringing out. Give an idea of the unit positionings on the map here. So much they can see. They can see where the MG's positioned.
Right. Those riflemen just all got knocked out by those Panzer Grenadiers, Assault Grenadiers.
Nice spot there. I just caught the end of that. Yeah, very nice use of those grenades. They got a lot of kills there. No wipes, I don't think, but a lot of bleed there. And those Assault Grenadiers probably will be fine chasing back the base. That Puma is out. I'd imagine it to be quickly turning over to the left-hand side of the map, and VonIvan is now pushing out with a lot of his infantry back to try and grab the map. Volk squad getting very low in the house on the right. Gets out of there. Machine gun on the left is being hounded by this half-track. It needs to retreat itself.
Yeah, there's no point. I know he's going ring around the rosy around that building trying to dodge it, but at this point, I think he would rather want to just try to get that unit back.
Yeah. I'm surprised the Puma didn't go over to the left-hand side immediately and is trying to do some work on the right, where it's not going to be doing much use there, right? It's fighting against infantry. It's not you know, I mean, it's okay versus infantry, but it definitely can be, you know, being used a bit more effectively against this quad mount.
No, you're definitely right. That quad mount's right now the bane of VonIvan and BaoLiang. If they can knock that sucker out, that would be a good morale boost for him. But instead, the Puma's opening fire on the British on the right-hand side. We do have a sniper coming on in, provide a little bit of support.
Yeah. British sniper and also an anti-tank gun just got built in the base as well.
Yep. And with some more assault grens pushing on in to push back Stark's British infantry, he'll try to take mid. Right now, we have to watch out about those VP points.
Oh, we got a half-track trying to move in, but he's just going to get snared by the rifleman here. Really bad play here from BaoLiang. You know, he's going to lose that half-track once more, and all his infantry just got suppressed by the quad mount, so he's just going to have a real bad engagement there. And the Puma, you know, is not even being used, again, not helping his teammate on that side.
This is where that coordination comes into effect. If he would be able to call over that Puma to kind of help him with that assault, that may have turned that tide.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised because VonIvan BaoLiang have played quite a bit together, and it seems like they're still not kind of gelling on that kind of communication front. Oh, mines! Oh, and a squad wipe, yeah!
I saw the end of that. That was a good snipe.
Yeah, sniper finds the Volk squad, does get the wipe. Good mine placement on the right to help that, but the Puma's going to try and go and find the sniper. No, he decides to smoke.
Oh, to stop the Vickers suppression, allowing the squads maybe move in.
And we do have a flare being placed in by the sniper there to try and push those squads out of cover. Go back to the British base. British base only has is tier 1 built, so not tier 3. So only one artillery piece will be firing on that location. But the first shot nails that Volk squad, and that Volk squad's going to have to retreat past the rifleman. It might get the wipe here.
Oh.
That will be a dead Volk. Another Volk squad lost. But we do see a late Panzer II come out, which would be hopefully useful here.
On the left, the half-track is making a quick escape after being shot with 2 Panzer Strikes from the Panzer Grenadiers. Good job on Sully going in once again for the decap to cut off the supply chain, but unfortunately, looks like that counterattack did work, and he's able to retake the left side.
Well, we've also had a telemine that has been spotted on that left-hand side.
Yes, up. Now we have a Lux and a Puma, which is a lot of light armor. We'll see how that goes. Again, if they can coordinate it and use it right, you can definitely punch above weight. Well, we'll see.
Anti-tank gets a good round in here. Sniper fires in as well. Probably another anti-tank round going to hit against this Panzer II. Panzer II, very low health. Even one more shot from that sniper would have gotten that.
Yeah. Immediately, he's like, okay, mechanized regiment, I need you to start heals.
Oh. Puma hits a mine.
Good hit.
Might try attack ground here. We'll see an attack ground attempt here. We must do. He does, and he gets it. Very well played there by Stark to get that, to snag the Puma from VonIvan there. Really nice there. And that Puma bites the dust. Mines win games, ladies and gentlemen, and that's clearly mine enabled the wipe on that Puma.
Yeah, good shot there with that. VonIvan's army is not, again, that risky gamble to try to go for that light armor, unfortunately, looks like it's not paid off all that well. But BaoLiang looks like maybe gearing up for some medium armor soon. Out of everything, maybe due to the amount of infantry and Ostwind would be good, but we shall see.
We tried to put armor-piercing rounds to deal with the flak half to the quad mount, but the quad mount was too quick for it and got around the backside there.
Good job with that half-track. Already 15 kills. I love how it's killed 2 vehicles as well. Oh!
Yeah. Oh.
But the mine! Knocked it out.
Where was that?
On
Oh, it was the mine.
left.
Oh, he spotted that, actually. And we've got Panzers who are trying to go for the sniper, but VonIvan made the same mistake once more and has hit the mine.
He
But
did
he
get the
has
sniper.
swiped the sniper. He did get the sniper, though. Big shame about that quad mount going down. He had spotted that mine as well. Kind of careless play from both players. You can see how important mines, guys. If you're new to this game, you can see how key mines are to winning company heroes too. You know, they enable the damage engines of the vehicles, and it allows them to easily be picked off with anti.
Yeah, no, it definitely.
To reinforce his teammates' units, possibly. Yeah, he's reinforcing from it.
Yeah, they're just trying to keep that front line stable, try to get the units top shape.
Oh, another mine getting hit there. Good mine positioning here from the allies. Very nice mines.
Again, it saved him many times.
British base is teched up now. He has access to Cromwells and stuff if he wants to call them on. Sorgren trying to retreat back.
I'm actually curious why Sully has not gone a major. It's actually kind of interesting because he has... Oh, there he goes. He just got it now.
He's getting the major now. So by the time the major comes out, he probably have enough fuel to either call on a Calliope or just a standard Sherman if he wants it. So we'll see what he does there. Another good decap on the cutoff here on the left-hand side.
Again, you have to give it to Sully for going for the jugular, getting that cap and decreasing the access resources. Meanwhile, they are taking mid as well.
So we also see VonIvan as spotting on. You know, VonIvan's hopefully now recognized his mistake and error, and now moving forward as sweeper on the right-hand side to clear the minefields before trying to push over there this time. So that's a good move there.
Yep, he found one mine, so at least that's one less casualty he'll take. Oh, wait. Okay. Whew, I was worried that howitzer was going to come in on him.
Yeah, me too there. But look at the map control. Almost completely blue. Looking a bit dicey now for the Axis. The Axis need to do something special here. I'm surprised we haven't seen any already armor from BaoLiang apart from his little half-track, 2 half-tracks he's made. So he should have a little bit of fuel in the bank. He has got tier 3. So we see a nade spam coming in against the rifleman squad in the middle here. That all bring them down to 2 men. Sully isn't paying attention here. A bit late on the retreat on that unit. And we also have a rifleman squad on the north side retreating. Maybe want to try and do a bundle grenade on the retreat path of this squad, though he's just used the bundle grenade, so he's not going to be able to do it. So that rifleman squad's going to live. And we do have the captain and quad mount rushing over to the left. Half-track receives a Shrek shot.
Yes, has to keep his distance. But I will note that both VonIvan and BaoLiang have not gone a pack gun or Rakettenwerfer to try to knock out the half-track.
No, I'm very surprised. Like, one Rakettenwerfer wouldn't be a bad investment just to try and see if we can knock out this quad. We do now have a Calliope out on the field. So this is going to be, I mean, considering the Axis have no armor at the moment, the Calliope is probably an ideal choice.
Yeah, VonIvan, it's going to be another Puma or at least another probably 8 minutes before he's going to deploy any major armor with the Panzer headquarters. Meanwhile,
yeah, he's struggling.
BaoLiang is getting himself a Panzer IV, so...
Yeah, and both allied players have an anti-tank gun each. They're both situated in the middle of the map. Meaning the Panzer IV could do quite a lot of work, either the far left or the far right, depending on which side it goes. Hiding the Shreks on the quad. He's trying to use a attack round with the Shreks through the hedgerow to see if he can get the quad there. But Shreks do not go through. But we do have close-range Calliope rounds landing onto this Panzer Grenadier squad. And no reaction there from BaoLiang at all to retreat that squad. Loses a really key unit there. Really bad play from BaoLiang. He had plenty of warning there to retreat that squad. Didn't even bother retreating it. So big waste there.
Yes. We do have a big push going on with VonIvan on right against the British. He has a few men in the buildings, but right now there's plenty of Volk squads and Sarah Pioneers with minesweepers.
Hack how he shot, almost wiping that Volk squad there. Panzer IV out now. Gonna try to do some work on the left-hand side. Misses its first shot. where the anti-tank gun's at, not being moved over to that left-hand side. So this Panzer IV has kind of got free reign for a minute. We do have a Churchill out here for Stark.
Again, Allies actually getting a lot of armor right now. Very good for them. Axis, definitely the underdog, but we'll see. If they can try to get some, again, I think they're definitely going to need a pack gun to fight that Churchill.
Yeah, I'd imagine that would be a good play there. We also see another recon overflight as well from Sully to give himself some vision on where their opponents are at. Bet 3 Sturms getting pushed back on the right. Their mine's been split, but good play here from Stark to push forward with sweepers to make sure, you know, first check for mines before pushing into territory. Where are those allied anti-tank guns? They're not really supporting the left-hand side at all, so Axe have easily been able to regain control of the left here. And now, look, the map looks like very red in terms of the Axis.
Which is
Come
good.
out again.
Sorry, which is good because right now we're looking at the victory points right now, and it's easily, in terms of like Allies to Axis, Allies have are doing very well for themselves against the Axis in overall VP points.
Oh, Panzer IV is found and maybe an angle on this. No, he's going to overdrive away and avoid it. Anti-tank guns are out of position here. One anti-tank gun is incredibly low. Panzer IV might actually be able to wipe it here with one decent shot. Even the coaxial machine gun, no. He's going to take a shot from this, pull back. Meanwhile, VonIvan has rebuilt himself a Puma. Puma versus a Churchill, not a great kind of engagement there. But if he's got heat rounds, maybe he doesn't because he's chosen this specific commander, and that Churchill. Thing is, the Puma does have the range advantage and the speed. Another Calliope round coming in the middle. Going to wipe a Volk squad. Another one of Von's Volk squads goes down. That's 3 now.
That. Again, you have to watch out for that Calliope. With the amount of rockets, you don't have a window to get out if you don't already see it coming.
Captain getting low on retreat here. Should be safe, though, because it's MP40's firing on it.
Yeah, with that Churchill covering, it should. Yeah, you're right. He should be totally fine.
Oh.
I will say, for the amount of army that VonIvan and BaoLiang have, they're doing very well for keeping map control still in their favor, for the most part.
Assault Grenadier getting picked off there by the pack out. So do wipe the anti-tank gun over here on the left. Probably should have reversed that base and heal, but a bit late there. Will we see any Axis AT guns yet? No, still no Axis AT, so I'm a bit surprised by that. MG getting very low on the right-hand side. That's going to have to retreat, the Axis.
Yeah, but the Churchill having to redeploy on the right-hand side to stop the Sturms, but Puma coming in. Oh, no, Puma dodging a shot from an AT gun. Bad engagement for it.
Panzer IV trying to do some damage there against the, maybe trying to wipe that anti-tank gun. Yeah, he was trying to wipe that anti-tank gun that got decrewed, but Sully was able to recrew it just in time.
And now the American forces are upgrading their men. We have LMGs and bars. They're going to be...
He's trying to use this Puma to his best. He's trying to keep sniping away at this Churchill from the front. It's not going to be too good here.
Bounce after bounce. A Churchill is not something you can easily pen, and unfortunately that Puma is just having a rough time.
Quad mount rushing in around the side again, trying to maybe flank the MG, but the Panzer IV's there. Misses, unfortunately, but then the anti-tank gun's there from Stark to cover his teammate's quad mount. So that Panzer IV is not going to have a go of it. We do see the Schwer has been planted now by Von. He definitely needs to upgrade Panzer authorization before he can call on the command tank Panther, but he's going to be way off that. He has hardly got any fuel.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's probably won't be at the 30-minute mark before he'll probably deploy it. If he just goes, if the Axis can keep their current fuel income as is for another 7 minutes, which very unlikely in this scenario.
Oh, little cheeky assault grenadier flank from the side, but he thinks better off it because close range Calliope rounds, but this time he managed to dodge them well, and that Calliope round did nothing that time round.
All right, it did push him back at the bare minimum.
He did push them back though. That was good.
Oh, Pioneer Squad very low. Panzer IV trying to push back this British infantry in mid.
Yeah, it's not looking good here. Flare going down as well. Stern Pioneers going to have to retreat back. Oh, gets a wipe though with the Panzer IV. But the Panzer IV gets wiped by the anti-tank guns. So not a good trade there.
Yep. VonIvan decides Stuka is a better alternative than upgrading for the Panzer authorization.
I think, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that was a bad choice, to be honest, considering the way this game is playing out at the moment.
Yeah, again, I think the biggest question we have right now is where are the German AT?
Yeah. 0 anti-tank guns. I can't believe BaoLiang has 4 assault grenadiers. That is way too many. I think like 2 is a good number, 3 maximum, 4 never.
Especially because right now he has nothing to fight armor. Maybe the armor-piercing rounds.
Another mine on the Puma, and that's dead. Gets abandoned. Gonna attack movement with the Cromwell to finish it off here, and then also the machine gun's gonna get wiped as well here. 2 painful losses for Von.
Oh, things are... Yeah, now take the fuel on the right. The fuel on the left is also being taken by Sully, who's using his captain's bar just pretty much quickly take out those pioneers on left.
Calliope's almost reloaded. Ooh. Stuka firing in the middle. He's popped a flare in the sky to give vision. He might get some decent hits in here. Oh no! Doesn't wipe anything. Not a single kill.
The half-track was going into it and somehow missed it. That was a little surprising. I saw that. All right.
Yeah, with that Stuka, he needed to wipe maybe 1 or 2 of these anti-tank guns to give the Axis a chance to come back into the game. But no kills on that first Stuka barrage and that's going to probably be the end of the Axis, I think, very soon here. He's going to try to steal the machine gun on the right. Probably going to get away with it just with the slither of HB. Commando's also out.
Yeah. Which pushed back another MG. Although BaoLiang has deployed 1 more, just try to hold the line.
Finally, we see our first Axis anti-tank gun. 25 minutes into the game. I'm shocked that's taken that long to call that onto the field. Also have a Pioneer going down on the left-hand side from BaoLiang.
One credit where credit is due. VonIvan has a Vet 5 Stern Pioneer squad.
Box squad going down on the right.
Another loss. And Stern Pioneers making a quick escape as well. Half-track suppressing the Assault Grenadiers. Trying once again to go for that cutoff, stop the Axis.
So, it's actually such a good unit.
It is, especially in this game where we've seen the Axis not have really any major AT. It's just having a field day.
How bad is that? He had to lob assault grenades on it to try and, you know, that's when you know you're desperate, when you lob assault grenades on a vehicle.
He is moving up at MG and could use armor-piercing rounds, but I don't think it's going to work.
Americans have 8 grenades now, frag grenades.
I'm actually surprised he
didn't again. Come around the side here on the left side, easily get, and again, this has probably happened like 5 or 6 times this game with the combatants flank the machine gun and easily force it back. So, yeah, really good play with this quad mount this game.
Yep. And now without that, oh wait, no, we actually got Panzer authorization on VonIvan's Panzer headquarters, so that's helping stop the British infantry. But Jackson and Churchill going straight in for it. Stuka decrewed the howitzer.
Oh, Stuka gets shot by a max range shot from the Jackson though. Ouch. VonIvan unit preservation in this game is absolutely garbage, I have to say. He did wipe the pack gun, but the pack gun, so the pack howitzer could just get recrewed. So it's just a big loss there for the Axis once more. And now we have a Calliope rounds directly firing onto the Schwerpanzer headquarters here to pretty much ensure the win for the Allies here. That's going to get wiped. Really nice pick there. Main gun destroyed on this.
Yeah, Verkanwerfer just been out for just 2 minutes and has done so much. Oh, no, there was a grenade.
Oh, and both anti-tank guns to get taken out. So maybe not too bad of a pick here for the Axis, but the commandos are going to retreat back. So you might actually be able to steal this anti-tank gun. Probably not. Those Tommies are probably going to decrew the anti-tank gun before it gets out of there. No, he is going to just get away.
No, he'll get out.
No.
Oh, no, he won't.
Churchill was like, yeah, Churchill said nope. And no, the Pioneers are going to try and pick it up. Oh, very risky trying to recruit with those Pioneers.
He desperately needs a... Oh, we now have BaoLiang going with a Stug force.
Good shit, double Stugs. Let's going to try and set up here. We just have a Rakettenwerfer over here that's been decrewed.
Yeah, unfortunate. The Churchill just walked up and threw a grenade on it. Again, has enough armor. It can take hit after hit and just keep on going.
This triple cap is making the Allies win this game incredibly quickly. 67 VPs left remaining.
Yep.
He's trying to be aggressive with this Stug, trying to find the the Churchill here, but there's an anti-tank gun there. One anti-tank gun gets a nice flanking shot on here. Churchill's also got another shot in here with the anti-tank gun. Really bad play with the Stug. The Stug's going to die here. One more shot from the Churchill will ensure the wipe, but it does go down.
A bit too aggressive with that Stug. You know that Stark has a lot of AT. He's been very good on his coverage this entire game.
Ooh, Stern Pioneer, Vet 5 7 almost get wiped with the pack house on retreat. He's going to try and pick up this other British anti-tank gun. Commandos are up close and personal in the middle. They lob a bundle grenade.
Come on.
Gammon bomb.
Just
They're
one
probably
bomb.
going to lose that fight.
Yeah, but
He's going to try for the Faust here onto the Cromwell. One man Volt, Vet 5, can he do it? He gets the Faust in. But again, look, the quad mount in there again. Perfect use of the quad mount. Getting around the back, flanking the squads. Going to get behind the machine gun, probably wipe both these squads on retreat. It's efficiency 3, so it should be able to take this down. Oh no! There was a Raketwerfer in the rear, which is nice, but misses his shot.
Half-track,
and
good
it will get
dodge.
away.
Damn, that again, what 21 kills. That half-track has paid off in gold for holding back a lot of the Axis infantry.
Yeah, I think both these quads have... He's had 2, right, this game, and both
Yes.
of them, I think, have gotten to efficiency 3. So, you know, that's a good... You know, how much is that thing? 240 manpower, 30 fuel, and...
Yeah, honestly,
Not
what,
even
480,
upgrade.
60? And then compare that to a Calliope. That Calliope's only gone 7 kills. So I know a lot of people like really focus on artillery, but that half-track has paid off way more.
Trying to destroy the cover here so that the MG will get suppression. But again, close quarters, Calliope rounds on the Vet 3 machine gun, going to wipe that immediately. Oof.
That's a heavy loss for Vet 3 NG.
Might even wipe the machine gun. No, the machine gun actually stays there. I think the rifleman there, the infantry section's going to go there, maybe still that. No, he's going to try and focus down the Raketwerfer that's there.
Yeah, they desperately need to grab middle, but unfortunately, both the Sully and Stark are just locking it down pretty firmly with lots of AT, lots of infantry. Oh wait, no, I take that back. We have VonIvan pushing on right. He's trying to go in.
I think we're going to have a second Churchill now out on the field. Yeah, I still don't think Alexes have a hope in hell and win this game. It's looking very slim right now. Bond's had to rebuild all his Volksgrenadier squads pretty much this game. The only unit he's really kept being able to keep alive, by I guess just sheer luck really, has been the Stern Pioneer. That's maybe about to go down here though to the Churchill and Commandos.
Yeah, he's going to leave. The double Churchill coming on in. That Volk squad just can't take that much fire. The MG as well.
MG. Vet 2 machine gun going down. 3 VPs remain, and that's all she wrote. I'm pretty sure it's going to be GG here. And VonIvan BaoLiang have just thrown in the towel. They have lost the first game of this best of 3 match. Well played to Sully and Stark, but VonIvan BaoLiang not building AT guns until like the 25-minute mark. They didn't have any real counter to the quad mount. VonIvan did make a Puma to try and, it was the right idea to counter the quad mount, but he didn't use it against it. He used it against infantry on the right-hand side, which was a big bad play there. Also, really well played there from Stark and Sully with the mine placement. Those mines did really well. I think VonIvan lost both his Panzer II and his Puma due to good mine placement there. And also, the Axis mine of BaoLiang also wiped the quad mount. Now, that mine was actually spotted by Sully with a sweeper earlier, but he didn't actually sweep it. So that was a area in judgment there, and that's where he lost his first quad. But yeah, good play there by the Allies overall. And Von definitely, his unit preservation this game was really poor and definitely needed to improve. But again, I also feel like BaoLiang's strategy was going, all his assault grenades was not good. What did you make of that game?
What I thought about that game was, again, the lack of AT was decisive. They just could not hold back the Allied armor or really take it out all effectively. They got lucky with that on that first half track with the mine, but if Sully would have actually put a rear echelon there and just cleaned it up, he probably would have had that first half track. Overall, I think this was and also just another point, Sully and Stark did a really good job of pushing against the Axis lines and going deep for the cutoffs, which didn't help in the resources, so VonIvan just couldn't get any major armor. So really good play in that regard. I think, again, AT was probably the more decisive thing, but on the small scale, just really good light vehicle play by the Allies as well. That just helped clean things up.
Yeah, for sure.
Stark and Sully doing pretty well. They're close-knit together.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, almost identical kills there and losses almost. But yeah, look at VonIvan's with the hit bad KD there. 93 killed, 155 units lost. Very poor from show from him today. But yeah, that there you go. We can see here units built. This is Stark's units. He only lost one infantry section this game. Lost his machine gun a couple of times. He lost his sniper as well, but he did make up for it. And good play with his Churchills as well. He made sure to get in there and do some damage with them. Okay, so let's go on to the next match. But here we go. The match has started, and we're off.
Yeah, VonIvan's trying to go in for...
Oh, why did he get into that building? He lost Stern Pioneer squad, I think, in there.
But
he lost there.
Some good news. VonIvan did manage to knock out the half-track. Sully's half-track has been knocked out even with smoke. He did direct fire to knock it out.
I thought he was going to try with the Panzer Fuses to get the last snare, but here we go. Snooker going to land right on here.
Got the engineers.
Oh, he got the engineers. It almost wiped the actual weapon. Oh, he doesn't see. Is he going to try? Oh, he does see it. He does see it.
Oh,
he bounced. He still can get it. One more shot, he'll get it.
Got it.
Hey, nice pick there from the Puma to take down that T-34. We do see the VonIvan T-34 coming here to try and help. Misses. Marked vehicle's been applied to the Puma.
Watching it.
Oh, one more hit needed and it'll die.
Puma's gonna need to... Oh, he doesn't have the munitions to drop smoke.
Bounced. I missed, sorry.
He's
gonna go for a run.
Oh, it's close! He doesn't hit. Doesn't need to. He gets the shot. He was using it to close the distance rather than actually hit it, and it worked.
And they surrender. They give up. And that's the end of the game 2. Here's a question for you: what would be the one thing you'd like to see in Company Heroes 2 that isn't in the game at the moment?
This is gonna sound incredibly stupid, but I've always wanted to have a Japanese faction.
I would too. I just would love another Axis faction that isn't the Germans. Like, it could be the Italians, it could be the Japanese. I'd be happy, or even Finland, for God's sake. See, that'd be great.
This is how much of a fan I was back in the day of RTSs. I would watch all the interviews for was it X-Play and all like online content when they would like anything during E3. And I remember an interview that they did with Rilfe at the time saying that the Finnish were going to be in a campaign, and I was so happy. I was like, yes, they're going to do like smaller nation armies, and that never happened.
Oh well, there's a game that Sudden Strike 4, I believe, you can play as the Finnish.
I just got
against
that,
the Russians.
Yes.
It's actually a pretty decent little game that I would recommend people picking up if you like. If you like Company Heroes 2, you probably enjoy Sudden Strike. It plays very differently to Company Heroes, but it is a very good game nevertheless. You can play the Brits, the Germans, the Japanese, the Finnish even. I can't believe you can play the Finnish. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, here we go. We've got Stern Pioneers rushing up to the right side. They're going to find these combat engineers. They're going to try and maybe rush them, but the conscript's there to assist. So this Stern Pioneer is not going to have the best of engagements here.
No, but one change that we are seeing is Stark and Sully, no Panzerfusiliers, purely Volks. So
yeah,
already a good move there.
I think they recognise where they went wrong here. But good play here from BaoLiang, moving his conscripts around at max range to try and deal with these Stern Pioneers and get the flanking shots here. So these Stern Pioneers are not going to do very well here at all. They're going to just keep dropping models as they try and backpedal away here. 2 models down now. Now they're not going to be a fighting force. So first engagement's not going their way. It looks like VonIvan was going to try and put a sandbag here, but it kind of didn't work out correctly. This happens when you try to put a sandbag too close to the thing and then the squad says no. Hopefully Von recognizes that mistake.
Stark did place a sandbag in mid. He has one down and they have it fully capped.
Oh, that's good. So that gives them a good control of that middle VP for the time being.
Stark is currently pressing with his Sturms against the engineers and actually managed to push them out. So they might have the left VP as well.
Oh, 2 Volks pushing against... So 2 conscripts pushing against the 1 Volk squad that was behind cover. They're not going to win the engagement. They're going to have to pull back. The other Volk squad that was there is now trying to get into the engagement, but a little bit too late.
Yeah, a little late on that. He's trying what he can, but he's also in medium cover right now. Let's see. Folk Squad's pushing on in. Sturm Pioneers very low on health, but capturing that point. Conscripts trying to help in, make sure they don't lose anymore. And on the left, the Sturm Pioneer with only 2 models remain pushed back a Conscript Squad and held them off.
Breakthrough tactics was activated as well, trying to get the decap on point, but BaoLiang was like, nope. And he got his conscripts and engineers on that point to stop the decap from happening. However, he did manage to get the decap onto the point on the left-hand side there.
Yeah, he's trying to knock out that fuel. And maybe with these Panzerfusiliers he'll be able to do it.
Yeah, these Panzerfusiliers should be healthy enough to win this engagement here.
Yeah, we don't have any more reinforcements coming in for at least a good 20 seconds, so I think that point's as good as gone for the Allies. But they have the other fuel point they're currently taking, so not an overall loss.
Regaining control of the middle VP, so we do have 2 Panzerfusiliers out, one from the side here. No, looks like Sully is going for the double Panzerfusiliers again, but at least he's getting, both sides have gone the same thing. 2 Volks, 2 Panzerfusiliers, so we'll see how that this time this build will work for them. I still feel like maybe only 1 Panzerfusilier would have been a good idea, but we'll see. Trying to get some sandbags on the left-hand side with the fuel point, but they will get it up, but they'll take a lot of damage and immediately retreat.
Yeah, just to kind of explain like what we're talking about damage. Right now there's a flamethrower unit in mid just pushing back a Panzerfusilier squad very easily. Luckily though, Stark and Sully deployed. Yeah, all the reinforcements to just push back that one squad. Panzerfusiliers are taking the left-hand side, and with a push in mid, Allies look a little bit weak to a complete collapse in mid and left.
We might see no. Just seeing what's going to happen here. No, he's trying to push over to the right to get the decap, but there's lots of units here. We might see a grenade on the right here against both these combat engineers because they're both clumped up and decided better against it. And the grenade in against the conscripts from the house forces those guys back. Double flames here now on these combat engineers on the right.
Trying to hold them back.
One of them's getting low.
Again, Sturm Pioneer going for the cutoff. And yeah, it looks like Stark will have just enough men just to keep this area locked down. Oh wait, no. We got VonIvan bringing up some conscripts to help.
So that looks like Axis in full route in the middle at the moment. And on the right, but left-hand side is getting captured for the Axis. So map is kind of still looking about 50-50 so far. We do see Mechanized and Battle Group headquarters going up in the base for the Axis. And we also have Tier 2 for both Soviet players going down as well.
Wait. Oh, yes. Conscripts trying to push back against the Volk squads, though Volk squads very nicely getting in heavy cover, trying to get some clean shots on them. Looks like we have a Sturm Pioneer Volk squad coming in. They're trying to get that cut off because they realize there's a lot of resources coming back to German command.
Yeah.
They can knock it out, they'll cut it in half.
Guard squad out on the left-hand side. Fighting against a Pinot. Grenade going in against conscripts on the cutoff. They're forced back easily.
Very nice. Right now, the Sturm Pioneer squad's coming in to relieve Stark's men, desperately holding onto the fuel, and they managed to hold on. But unfortunately, the Panzerfusilier just couldn't take the guard troops with the upgrade DPs.
Yeah. So we do have enough fuel in the bank for a Panzer II or a flak half jacket. But I would imagine, oh, he's trying to put a mine down there. It's going to get spotted by the flamethrower squad. He's not canceling. He's going to stop. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that may be the case. BaoLiang is deciding to just mine up the entire castle area. So, try to keep under his control.
God, yeah. Look at all those mines. One there, one there. 2 mines down there in good spots. Liking that.
Flamethrower quickly pushing back one Panzerfusilier squad. One of them has been upgraded by Sully. Stark as well has 1 squad upgraded.
Nades being exchanged on the left-hand side, but both easily dodged. Back, they don't get the cap on that munitions point.
Alright. Yeah.
What do we see? We see a machine gun being built now for the Axis. So it's building, I think we got see. Oh, also another machine gun is also for VonIvan. So it's now machine guns in the build.
Now, with the amount of infantry you see, would you recommend like a heavy mortar for this map? I at least would, because I could see it be very effective against all these units.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Von getting himself the 120 meter mortar out if he can afford it at some point. I mean, but he's got a lot of both Baoliang players have got loads of fuel. Both could get a T70. They are delaying their tech. Oh, we got a flamethrower on the right hand side, very low, probably. That will be a wipe for. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. Good kill.
Gets wiped.
But yeah, again, good use of infantry on the by both Stark and Sully, keeping up with the allies.
Yep.
They're also bringing up MGs to help support to keep the allies back. We have
we'll see a Puma in the build from Stark, and there's no light vehicles out yet for the allies. So I think the Puma is probably not the right play here, to be honest. I would maybe make the Puma once I see the light vehicle, not until not before then.
Yeah. But we're seeing on right, just Panzerful Slayers holding their own against the Oh wait, no, we have guard troops as well coming up. Upgrade with DPs.
Yeah, the guard squad there trying to assist. They now upgrade with DPs, so they should be able to push this back. Yeah, he's going to try and get the decap here. He probably will be able to get that and have to pull back. Flamethrower squad coming in again from the rear. Panzer Fusilier squad is clumped, so they're going to take a lot of damage from these nades. They need to really retreat here.
Oh no.
Getting low.
Oh, one more burst.
Nah, they should just be alright.
Mine though. Oh, so close.
That could have been a wipe. I'm very lucky not to lose that squad on the retreat there to that one mine. It was a two-man squad as well, I think, right? Very
yes,
lucky
it was.
On the retreat.
Incredibly low health. Meanwhile, Puma's going in to engage the guard troops in heavy cover. A little unsure about that. I mean, Stern Pioneers are doing very well.
Yeah, use the Puma primarily to just get rid of that green cover they got there.
Yeah.
Oh, so Axis mine there. But nice retreat path for those guards as they don't go past it. It's actually looking quite good for the Axis here, to be honest.
Yes, no, definitely. This is a complete turnaround from what we saw last game.
So if this was a Panzer II, this Puma, it would be doing so much more work here.
I think what he was worried about was any light armor.
Yeah.
But so far, yeah, it looks like what BaoLiang's doing is just he's rushing for some better armor, like a T-34 or something.
Yeah, tier 4 going up again for BaoLiang. I don't know what Von's going to do. Maybe go for T-70s here. But now they see a Puma, I probably wouldn't want to get myself a T-70. So.
Yeah, no, definitely. And with that, although BaoLiang did quickly take over the right-hand side, we have a counterattack by Sully with bringing Volks and Sturmofficer in. Oh, and more Volk squads try to push him out near the fuel. Meanwhile, a good large blob by Stark in mid, backed up by the Puma. And now Stuka being made.
He might try and get on the retreat path of some of these squads, but I think BaoLiang knows this is coming and retreats early with his guard squad. You might want to retreat now with that combat engineer as well on the right-hand side, because that might be a bit too overextended as well.
No, if he doesn't retreat soon, you're definitely right on that.
Yeah, I think that'll be okay.
Also, conscripts don't have AT grenades, so they can't exactly pin down that Puma if they get close. But
back to G43 boys need to watch out. He's rushing in with a Uraring against the Puma there, maybe trying to fake out a snare.
That's what he doesn't.
Oh, grenade onto Volk squad, might go down here to the guards.
Nice shot.
PTS rifle hits him in the back and gets the wipe there.
Good shot. Meanwhile, the lonely Maximal on left-hand side managed to take a swath of territory. Without really much
going to have to retreat. It's going to be in trouble here. Sturms have got the flank on it. It's going down.
Yeah.
That's going to be a nice little pick there. Stealing a Maxim.
But he got a little too close to the sun. He thought he could take it. Unfortunately, that was not the case.
Stuka firing in on the right-hand side.
Good mine hit with the Volks.
And that's not going to hit anything, I'm afraid. So, don't think the Stuka... I mean, like, your opponent... I wouldn't get a Stuka if I was the Axis here, because I've not seen my opponents get many support weapons, especially now that I've stolen, like, you know, you've stolen one of the Maxims, the only one, like, machine gun that they had. The Stuka is kind of, you know, pointless. You only really want to get Stuka out if your opponent is either blobbing or has a lot of support weapons, and I don't feel like the Allies are doing either. So the Stuka, I don't feel like is going to do too much here, and that might actually give the Allies a chance to come back into the game. So we do see both Allied players, going for tier 4. They're both very close to getting both a T-34 out each, exactly like what they did last game.
Yeah, but again, unlike last game though, we do have a lot of we have a Puma, we have Punchful Slayers that are actually really well equipped. Again, you have to watch out for those AT grenades by them with their range. We have Raketten Morphers. It's going to be a bit of a tricky situation to really push up against the Germans. It's not just going to be a walk in the park.
So you have double, yeah, both players building a T-34 right now. Another machine gunning Stark. I would like to see, like, I'm very surprised Stark hasn't got himself an anti-tank gun. That would be very nice to see. Or even maybe make a Panzer Vista squad and upgrade them with Shreks. So it'll have a bit more variety in terms of AT to deal with these T-34s.
Maybe he thinks the Puma will be fine right now with it, but... Oh, good mine hit on the guards. I'm trying to push on left.
Oh, yeah.
Puma trying to do more, but... Oh, going in close, so he can't fire. Nice.
Yeah, that's a good play here, forcing the PTRS guys to be on the move, and PTRS guys need to be stationary to be able to fire, so that's good from Stark with the Puma, pushing the enemy squads around.
Yep. Panzerfusiliers on right managed to decap the point, so once again, that's a lot. That's fuel, munitions, and now not going to Allied command.
Here come the T-34s, both out now. You know, the Allies need these units to do some work here to make them the game. No reaction from Stark. He's clumped up. Ooh, lucky there.
Close.
And
great hit by the other one.
No, I think that was just a weird way that squad was. But yeah, Veterancy 2 treat. There's nothing there to stop it. It might get wiped here. Stuka as well is on its own on the right. The T-34 might go for it. Firing. The T-34 going to make a rush for this. I would. Again, we're trying to get the retreat path. Where is the Puma? It's on the wrong side. He's going to try and jive for the Stuka. He's going for it.
Yeah, who's going after the other?
Puma's coming over. He's going to get it. Rear armor shot. He's dropping good smoke. Yeah, very good use of smoke there to try and cover the retreat Stuka. And then I think he's just going to pull away for the T-34 now. You know, it was a good attempt to try and chase. But he might actually lose this T-34 now to the Puma if the Puma gives chase.
VonIvan's T-34 just...
Oh, one more shot needed. He's going to go for a ram. Ooh.
He stopped it. Other T-34 coming in for the kill.
Yeah, the other one, T-34's coming in. VonIvan, he's got a damaged engine. He's going to get it here. Easy pick here.
Still not a great loss for the Soviets, but you know what? At least they knocked out the Puma.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great trade for the Soviets, but still, I mean, like, you know, it's not a terrible thing. T-34 for a Puma. I mean, that could have been a lot worse for the Axis, to be honest. They could have lost that Stuka.
Look at that initiative, both on left and right. A lot of territory and map control being transferred over to the Soviets.
Indeed, yeah. Look, whole maps are getting switched into the color of blue. We've got double Rakettens here now for Sully. So, and we also have a Raketten as well from Stark. So the Axis now have plenty of AT to try and deal with any medium vehicles.
Yeah, this is where I'm like, hey, allies, maybe Katusha? Because they're all grouped up in one clean spot.
We also have a stolen MG over here. MG-34 has been stolen by the conscripts, by a combat engineer squad over here.
Oh, very nice. I mean, of course, it's equal trade. Axis get a Maxim, allies get a MG-34.
Ooh. DP was dropped. They pick it back up.
Very low.
Side here. Both these squads. Oh, he merged fully with that guard squad. Nice little play there. He's very lucky. He might pick up that Falcon retreat. No, we do see a stun grenade coming in.
Stuka
the Stuka barrage is probably going to come onto that machine gun here, or maybe on the.
No, trying to get him on the retreat as well.
Oh, slightly out of position there with that Stuka barrage, but nice attempt.
No, definitely. Kenworthers getting some nice clean shots on that T-34.
Snare going in as well onto the T-34. Nice play there. Solid MG is going to pop on armor-piercing rounds, synergy rounds, and it's going to shred one of these Rakettenwerfers. Oh, just gets... Oh, he does get it! Just on the right on the tail end of that.
Got it out.
He's going
to
UR into conscripts, though, to try and maybe steal that Rakettenwerfer. That'd be a really nice steal for the... there.
Yep. And for those who don't know, so without an upgrade, you can upgrade your conscripts when you get the tier 4 to 7-man squads to really have them compete against some of the elite German infantry. And it does really help, especially when recapping support weapons.
We also see a Katusha in the build for Von. BaoLiang hasn't rebuilt anything yet. I think he might be saving up for the ISU now.
Yeah, Stark has yet to get a Panzer headquarters or a medical, really anything. He has a good amount of fuel.
Yeah, look at Sully's fuel. 300 fuel in the bank. What's he doing with it?
I wonder if he's trying to save up for a YAG, but unfortunately, you need the Panzer building in order to get it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Recent heavy tank patch, so you can't just save for a heavy tank. You need to get the highest tier tank building in order to get it, whether no matter what faction you're in. You have to get that tier 4.
Yep. Katusha ready to fire. Waiting for a target. Zizgun barraging on that machine gun on the right. Good
Great
shots
hit.
in there. Force that back, but these are two conscripts are just going to get shredded. Should have retreated a while ago.
Was hoping for that suppression to end, but as long as it's under fire, it will not end.
Okay, so it seems like BaoLiang decided to not save up for this and just get himself another T-34 out.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, allies both have AT. And also they stole Verkenwerfer, so it's not like they are lacking AT in any variety. Oh,
Nope.
good Katusha in mid. Oh, wait.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Oh, second barrage coming in.
Yes!
Oh, wipes the Stern Pioneers. Nice pick there. And then we also see a retaliation with a Stuka bombardment on the stolen rocket and the stolen machine gun, but doesn't actually wipe any of the weapons there. So definitely worth with the Katusha barrage. I'm surprised either Axis player has not salvaged the remains of the T-34 and the Puma over here to get themselves a little bit more fuel.
Yeah, that's 10 free fuel right there.
Stolen Maxim on the right-hand side is getting beaten up by a T-34. Axis have taken way too long to tech up here.
Yeah, they had the initiative. They had everything, and unfortunately, I don't know what they were going for, but yeah, the amount of abundance of fuel that they had is just not helping them at all.
Okay, we now have... Alright, Sully's finally teched up, so he can now actually call on the Agtig if he wants to, but he's only up against like one or two T-34s. I don't think that would be a great idea, to be honest. I feel like they need more anti-infantry units.
Yeah, BaoLiang, by the way, going ham on right, trying to run over forces. Right now, he knocked out Verkenwerfer with his conscripts in T-34.
Could have gotten a snare there with that Panzer Fusilier squad. Decides to just recruit the Rakettenwerfer instead.
MG covering, Verkenwerfer trying to move on in and push back that T-34. Oh, using the Sturm Officer's, force retreat to get that conscript squad out of there.
Yeah, that was good there. Good play there. But yeah, Axis, you know, they were looking so good about 5-10 minutes ago, and now it's all looking downhill. You know, they've had plenty of time to tech up, and they've taken so long to do so. I mean, I guess what they're going to do is, I mean, yeah, Sully might just go for a... I think if I were him, I'd go for Panzer IV or something, you know?
Yeah, right now he's getting another Verkenwerfer. I mean, that's, what, 290? He has so much fuel right now. He could honestly just save up for a Panther at the bare minimum, or even just go for something stronger. If
Stuka on mid.
Ooh. Not a good hit.
Dude, again, yeah. Like, he's aiming the rockets all wrong. We have a Vet 3 Stern Pioneer might go down to the T-34 here. Misses his first shot. He's still going to chase with this. He might get it.
It's close. Misses.
Oh, misses 2 shots there. Unlucky there. Good try. Good attempt to chase that down and wipe it. But yeah, these Stuka rounds have not been good at all, really.
Yeah. Again, hats
What's he
off
got?
to
Thank you.
BaoLiang and VonIvan for coordinating with their armor, because that's been incredibly effective for taking not only back the map control, but keeping the Axis on their toes.
Yeah, Stark. I mean, I guess he might try and. I wouldn't save up for the Tiger situation right now. They're both really foot right now, and yeah, I'm not sure what he's going to do. Oh, actually, you know what I think Sully's going to do? I think Sully's trying to save up and get himself the King Tiger rather than the Jagdtiger. That's what I'm thinking he's going to do.
That's risky. Because that means they would have to keep fighting for another, at least, I would probably say, what, 5 minutes before he would be able to get it at best?
Yeah, I mean, he has the fuel, I think. He just needs the manpower, and he's struggling a lot right now.
But he needs to put down the building, because he needs a mechanized building to deploy the King, so that's 200.
Well, we've got two sneaky Ziz guns moving in the middle of the map. We have an 85 version of the T-34.
Smoke coming down right on him.
Dropping smoke down so we can gain control of the middle VP. Good MG placement on the left-hand side to stop Vox so conscripts capping the fuel.
Yep. For Kenwerfers being pushed back by the MG34, which has been there consistently, just hampering any Axis advance.
Such a good placement of this MG as well. It's like locking down that left side. We do have a Kadisha.
Stuka coming in, getting one squad wipe.
And it does 2 models onto the MG. That was a lot better now from that Stuka. Finally getting a good hit in there and getting a wiping a valuable squad. Oh, we had a T-34 try and be a bit greedy and try and go around. Oh, he almost
so
got
close.
killed then. No, very close there. I think he was trying to go around and try maybe take out the Stuka then. But almost lost that vehicle for it.
Meanwhile, we have 2 additional T-34s, an 85 and 76 pushing up on the left. They may try to go for that Panzer headquarters. Oh, never mind. They're pulling back.
More Katyusha rockets coming in on the double machine guns set up here. These are long-range rockets, so they won't be that accurate. Looks like they're firing everywhere apart from this squad.
Just some heals, and they should be good.
Yeah, it was unfortunate there. I would have gotten a bit closer before I fired them. We have the stolen rocket here on the left-hand side has been spotted.
Kidding. Oh, wow. Actually got a kill.
It's actually kidding. He actually killed 3 of the models of that opposite model. Which is quite funny.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
200 VPs remain for the Axis. They need their King Tiger and their normal as soon as possible. The Allies, on the other hand, I mean, they have how many anti-tank guns they got? They got 3 anti-tank guns, so that's not so bad. They probably will want to go for. I mean, look, BaoLiang is very close to the ISU, so an ISU would be perfect for dealing with the King Tiger and the normal Tiger because it can outrange them. So that would be actually really good. And with the marked vehicle from VonIvan, I can imagine them doing, quite okay. I think
VonIvan's being sneaky. He's placing a demo in the brush.
Oh yeah, see that? More stick rounds coming in.
Gets 4 models in the MG, I think.
Yeah, it's not great, but not terrible either. Another good MG placement over here. Start. Going to suppress both these conscripts, so they're going to have to retreat back. Double Zizgun barrage on both machine guns in the middle. Oh, beautiful barrage here. Might get a wipe, will do.
Does.
Our veterancy 3 MG gets wiped completely. No weapon left. And we have T-34s making a little play around the left-hand side. They're trying to maybe go for this Stuka. I think he's going for it. Nope, decides better of it. He's going to reverse around, come around the side here. He dropped R2 bombing strike onto the rocket weapons, but easily dodged there. But the MG didn't get moved, so that died there. And we do see 2 double wipes on the left flank as well. Oof.
All right.
It's all happening now.
No, it is. And with that conscript squad grabbing the fuel, it's going to be a little longer before Stark, which I guarantee you he's probably going for that Tiger. Sully, 300 fuel. I just use it.
He's waiting for that King Tiger. He's not going to actually get that King Tiger out. The Tiger and the King Tiger, when they come out, they need to make
middle. Oh, he got so close to the demo.
I think he spotted it. Yeah, he spotted that demolition charge. He's going to just attack move it now. He's getting a bit close.
Yeah. Oh! T-34 put an end to that.
The cheeky T-34 gets a little one shot. It's like, hey, you want to blow up my demo? And it gets a little quick shot there. But yeah, Stark's army is non-existent. Look at his mate. Sully has got quite... actually, both players have hardly got many units. 32 and 41 pop cap compared to almost max pop cap from BaoLiang. The ISU now is on the field.
Yep. Which is funny, because we have an ISU on the field before the Axis get any real armor.
Here comes the Katusha run right in a good spot here in the middle. Nice spread there. They're going to force back a lot of the infantry there. Okay, here you go. Okidobi Tiger's now out, finally, but I think it's maybe a little too late.
Sully's about to deploy some heavy armor. We're hoping for a king. He might do a Yag.
Well, now the ISU's out. He may want to go for the Yags, but I'd still would probably go for the King Tiger because they need more anti-infantry here.
Yep, King is en route.
Ooh, ISU's getting bit. Oh, it bounces quite a few of those rounds there. He's moving the Tiger right in the front and going to get smashed by both Ziz guns here. Both rounds of the Ziz gun miss.
Mark target's in effect on that
Mark
Tiger.
target on it. Once this round penetrates.
Tiger
showing his rear armor. What's he doing? T-34 needs one more shot and bites the dust.
Both T-34s are gone, but still, that's a bigger loss for the Axis.
Although great coming in.
Oh no, well, it gets good.
Both Ziz guns get taken out. Sorry, both rocket weapons have been taken out.
King trying to kill the other T-34 on the right-hand side. Yeah. Additional T-34 coming on in.
King Tiger not giving chase to that T-34, so it's going to get away there. They're not to try and basically.
We do not have enough for a direct strike, so they can't just smash it and call it in. King putting a lot of pressure on the ISU-152. Verkenwerfer being called over to assist.
He's trying to run. Really? Von, don't try and ram with a damaged
It's shocked. ISU-152 and AT are moving back up.
But he's going to kill the other T-34, so...
The King...
He's back away with the King Tiger.
Oh.
Watch out, the Stun Rocket Weapon might get a penetration shot here. Will it do it? Will it get the penetration? Nope. No, it bounces.
Smoke call down.
He lobs smoke to cover him, but he's only got 25 VPs remaining. It's not going to be enough. The triple capped as well. It's pretty much GG.
Yeah, that's a lot of T-34s dead, but the T-34s did their job. They kept the Axis back, and Stark and Sully desperately need to grab a VP, but I don't think they have time. Oh, yeah. They're doing the forced retreat to get a few men off.
They're trying their best here. They're rushing in. Even if they grab the middle VP, they've got no other units.
Yeah.
Game. Valiant attempt for the Axis here. But too little too late. Too many squad wipes, and that's game.
That was a shame. They were doing so well in that first half. They were doing incredibly well, but that lack of armor really bit them.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I mean, again, they didn't place many mines either. If they placed a couple of mines, those T-34 pushes could have been, dealt with quite a lot easier. They didn't tech. They should have teched way sooner and probably gone. Both sides. Both Axis players probably should have gotten themselves out of maybe a Panzer IV each before then going for the King Tiger and the normal Tiger, so they could have dealt with the enemy infantry. But they just got their infantry. The Allied infantry this game just kept just stomped the Axis. Look, 3 7-man cons. 4 cons there. Guard squad, you got 3 cons there as well from Von. And also the Allies stole a MG34 and also stole one of the rocket weapons this game. So that would definitely hurt the Axis. But yeah, well played to VonIvan and BaoLiang. They go through to round 2. And commiserations to Stark and Sully. They did put up a good fight.
Oh no, still entertaining.
Not good enough. Not good enough, I'm afraid.
This was still a great game by them. Again, the armor is the only thing I criticize because their infantry game was still on top. They still had some rather good unit preservation. But yeah, overall, just really good game. All 3 were great. Hello everyone, before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Milam, Josh, Joey G240, Mustaach, Streakingwookie, Spartycus, Rifle, Pyroshark, Ollie, Jrchicklis, Chris Bailey, Ace, Ocwieja, Jakub, Ocwieja, and GTA. Thank you all for your incredible support, and thank you all for watching. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you guys next time.